everyone, I'm Melissa here and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello everyone, Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment. Today is Miscellaneous Monday and we have a few Amazon boxes here to open. As well, I think a couple of them we're gonna actually have to put together. So welcome to Miscellaneous Monday. I hope you guys are excited. Let's start with this little box here. I honestly don't know what it is. Feels like there might be one thing in this box. I remembered my knife this time. Let's hope it's something good. Oh yes, yay! Ah, I came. Okay, you guys, this is a Diamond Selector 2 is what it says. This is basically a machine to test for real diamonds, okay? I decided I wanted to get one of these. Let's open it up here. So it comes with the battery. It comes in this little case. All right, and this is what it looks like. So it has your volume here, and then it tells you the lamp on, ready, okay, lamp on, battery, okay, and then this little tip comes off, I believe, see? And then, I don't know if you can tell, there's a little point there. That's what you're gonna touch to your gemstones or diamonds to see if they're actually real or not. You're probably asking yourself, why did I get this? Well, I have a lot of jewelry. A lot of my jewelry, I got some from my grandmother, which is vintage jewelry. And then my husband, over the years, has given me real jewelry, real gold, real diamonds, real gemstones. But it's kind of all got mixed in with my costume jewelry. And I cannot remember for the life of me what's a real diamond and what isn't. So I'm going to be going through my jewelry here soon with our Toss It Tuesday series. And I want to make sure any jewelry I decide I no longer want isn't real diamonds. Because we don't want to be giving away the real stuff, right? So we will be testing this out on a Try It Thursday to show you, number one, does it work? And number two, how it works. But that's the first thing we got here from Amazon. We will put the link in the description if you guys are interested in getting one of these for yourself. There we go. Hang on. There we go. So let me just set this aside for now. Hang on, guys. I'm still dealing with this stupid cold or whatever it is. Okay. Next, we've got two boxes that look exactly the same. Okay, they're big. And I'm pretty sure these are, let me move you over so I have more room. These are my new nightstands for our bedroom. I think I had mentioned this in one of my previous videos. You know, I really wish when it came to furniture that it would just come assembled. You know, it would just make my life easier. But I understand for shipping purposes or whatever, it's just easier for them not to have it assembled. I get it, but you know, sure would make my life easier. Anyway, let's see. Because what I hate is, what if I put this thing together and it either doesn't fit in the space or I don't like it and I want to send it back? Then I literally have to take it all apart, right? So that's the frustrating part. So open it here. Okay. Yes, this is what it is. Excuse me. I'm going to build this with you. We're going to build it right now. We're going to build it together. We have two the exact same, so we're only going to build one together. You get the gist. You don't need to see me build two. So let me reposition you. And then I'm also going to need to see, there's instructions, and what tools we need. But first, let's take the pieces out. So the drawers are these fabric drawers, which I'm okay with. But there's fabric drawers here. So we've got those. Okay. We've got a hardware bag, and it actually doesn't look like there's a lot of hardware, which is kind of nice. We've got a couple little metal brackets. Okay. Let me, I want to organize these in a way that I don't lose any pieces. Okay. Hang on, I'm going to blow my nose off camera. One sec, guys. You know what I hate when you blow your nose so much? It starts to get like raw and hurts. That's the stage I'm at. I don't like it. So this is kind of what it looks like. It's just a very tall, narrow, 4-drawer nightstand, which I'm hoping will be perfect for what we need because we have a king-size bed and it takes up our whole room and there's very little space on either side. So we needed something very narrow that we could use as nightstands. So I'm hopeful that this will fit. This looks like the top to it. So it is white, like a wood. I mean, it's not real wood, right? It's probably just like a pressed board. But the nice thing is it does already have the holes in it. There's nothing worse than getting furniture and the holes are not pre-drilled. Drives me nuts. Like, completely nuts. Another thing I really like about this one, compared to some of the other ones, is it's a metal frame, which I really like. I like that it's a metal frame. I think that will help it, you know, keep its shape and stuff a little bit better. Obviously, this is where your drawers will sit. So it's sitting on metal, which, let me just move you here for a second, should be good. It looks fairly straightforward. I mean, there's two metal legs, a top, and the drawers. So I can't see it being that difficult to put together. I'm just going to remove the garbage here. And then I'm going to reposition you so you guys can see me actually building it. I'm just going to take these out here. Let's build the shelves first. So you've got 2 bases for your shelves. And then you have just your little shelves here. They just pop open. That's it. And then you put this in the bottom. All the way down. And then that gives you your shape. These are actually really nice. I'm going to stick them back here. It's a good size drawer. I like it's nice and deep. And it's pretty spacious, actually. I think these were about $100 a piece, if I remember correctly. Again, we'll put all the links for these items in the description box in case you guys want to check them out. They seem pretty nice. Okay. Drawers are built. Quick and easy. Quick and easy, you guys. 4 drawers right there. I like it. Okay, let me remove this garbage. Let's look first. Tools, what do we need? Warnings, guidelines, notes, introduction, notes. Here we go. Oh, I don't think we need any tools because it looks like they gave us an Allen key, the universal tool to put together furniture. So everything you need actually comes in this little bag right here, you guys. Okay, let me move this garbage out of the way. I'm going to move you back so you can actually see me build it, and let's get to it. Okay, I'm going to just kind of tilt you a little bit. Hang on. Bear with me so you can kind of see what's happening here in my mess. I'm going to take a little sip of my drink here because I have a doctor's appointment in 1 hour and I'm going to need to pee in a cup. So let's get that fluid in. Okay, instructions, step 1. Step 1 is starting with the top. Looks like we're attaching the legs to the top. There is no instructions or no printed words with the instructions, only pictures. They show A is the top. I have 1 of those. They show B1, I have 1, which is a side, and then B2, which is the other side. It shows this is C. I have 2 of those. So this is just going through all the pieces. Shows the drawers, 4 drawers and 4 bottoms of the drawers. We've already put those together. And then it shows all of the bolts here as well. Okay, so step 1 is to take the top. Here we go. B1 and B2, which are the sides. We need I and F. So F are our bolts. Looks like the little bolts are F. Now it says that there's 4. They actually gave us 5. So they did give us an extra one in case we lose one. So let's just carefully open up the bag. So we're going to need 4 of these. I'm going to put the extra one aside just in case. And then we're going to need I, which is the Allen key. Okay. Now looking at this top, you obviously can tell where the holes are. So this will be the top that you will actually use does not have the holes. So you're not going to be able to see this very well, but just trust me when I say it's on the floor. We're going to put the legs on. Now, what we're going to want to double check. Okay, look at your legs. These obviously are where the drawers are going to slide in. You'll notice this side is easy for a drawer to slide in. I'll show you. So you see how it's open here? And this side, it's closed. So this is the back of the drawer. And this will be the front of the drawer. Okay? So you just want to make sure when you put it upside down that the sides are going to be the same way. So the drawer will actually be able to go in and slide. So we're just going to take, there's no washers or anything. We're just taking the screws. There's going to be 2 for either leg. And we're going to line them up in the hole. And using the Allen key, we're going to just screw them in. Bear with me while I start this process. always takes a second to get the threaded started, I find. And then you're pretty good. So like I said, I have a doctor's appointment today. I feel like I may have a UTI or a kidney infection or something like that. So I'm just gonna zip into the doctor and get that checked out. Obviously, I'm still dealing with this head cold, but there's nothing they're gonna do about that, I'm sure. You know. Which, by the way, I know I've mentioned on previous videos that with all the children being sick, there was a shortage on children's cold medication. It wasn't until I needed cold medication that I realized there's actually a shortage on adult cold medication as well. And I don't know what that's because they've been using the adult medication for the children because, you know, just with a different dosage because of the shortage or what. But it was almost impossible to find any kind of cold medication for me, which is a little annoying. It's not very often we're sick, so we're not one of those families who typically always have medications, you know, in our medicine cabinet. We don't get sick that often, so we don't buy it ahead of time because by the time we need it, it's expired. Because we just don't get sick that often. But when we do get sick, we get really sick. So it's a little frustrating. I don't know about you, but I find doctors' offices frustrating to begin with. Like, I have a family doctor, but I can never get in to see him. He's always booked, like solid. Like, it's 6 to 8 weeks before I could actually get in to see him. And that usually doesn't work for me because usually it's a problem that I need help with now. So I usually just ask, like, hey, is there any doctor in the office that can see me? Because, you know, I can't wait forever, people. Okay, so we've got step 1 done. Now, G, we're going to take these 2 metal brackets. And we're also going to need 4 pieces of G. Okay, which they are labeled on the bag as well. If you're not sure if you're using the right one, I mean, the picture is pretty easy to tell, but they are labeled on the bag. And again, we only need 4, but they sent an extra one just in case. Pretty self-explanatory. We've got this on here now. There's holes here and here, so we're going to put 1 bracket on here and the other bracket on this side. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, there's no washers or anything like that. I usually like to just put it in with my finger here and finger tighten it to get it started. And then I'll come back in with the Allen key and tighten it up even more. I also recommend until you've got both cross brackets in, don't tighten it too much because you want that flexibility to be able to get this second cross piece in. You guys, I have built a lot of furniture over the years, I actually quite enjoy doing it, if I'm being honest with you. I do not recommend building furniture with your spouse or partner because it never works out. But I enjoy doing it on my own. I like starting something, completing something, and being like, hey, I built that. You know, I have pride in it. I know a lot of people don't. They're just like, I just want the thing built. I don't care who does it. I don't want to be the one to do it. You know, that's kind of my husband. He will do it, don't get me wrong. It's not something he's really good at. And he gets frustrated. So, you know, why? If you're just going to get frustrated, why do it, you know? Okay, so one thing I don't like is this cross piece is turning too much. You want to tighten it, but you want to make sure that it's, there we go. Okay. Now I'm just going to tighten this last cross piece here, now that I have them both in place. There goes the Allen key. I usually play a game. How many times am I going to drop the Allen key? Because, like, it never fails. You're going to drop the Allen key. It's just how it goes. Okay. So we've got those in. It's very sturdy now. And then the last part is to put the feet on. Okay. So they give us 4. Where are they here? 4 plastic feet, and they just screw in. Obviously, they're going to go in the bottom where the feet go. What's nice about this is because they screw in, you can adjust them. So if your floor is like mine and not even, you can adjust these feet just by not screwing them in all the way. I usually start by screwing them in all the way. Then I'll put it in position of where it's going. And then if you need to, one or more of the feet, you just unscrew a little bit until it's even with the floor. Don't forget, once you put things in the drawers, the weight of it will also help to even out the furniture. So I usually kind of like to put the weight in first and then kind of level it. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's what I usually do. So we've got that in there, and then that's it. Now we're going to flip it over. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is the frame. It's pretty sturdy. I think it's a good height, actually. You know what? You know what? I don't know if you can see, I have this little kind of crevice in here. This might actually fit in there as well, just to have a little thing. We were thinking of putting like shelves in there. We still might. We haven't decided. But I might try this in there too. And if it fits nice, I might get another one for there. But let's see. Let's see how smooth these drawers go in. We'll start at the bottom. They should just slide right in. Okay. They should. All right, you guys. So far, so good. 3 and 4. That's not bad. Okay, so this is how it looks. That's pretty cute, right? I kind of like it. And like the drawers, like they just slide in and out. They slide really good too, actually. I think that's really, really cute. Yay, I'm happy with that. So that was quick to put together. It was easy. I have one more to put together. You guys, it's going to be the exact same, so I'm not going to force you to watch it. But I will be putting these in our bedroom, and there's a chance you may have already seen them be put in the bedroom by the time you see this video. So hope you guys enjoyed this little quick Amazon unboxing and putting together furniture. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.